Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic
ends now.
You're gonna pay! Lost the diamond! You're finished! Diamond back down!
Cash, the drone deployment on Bleak Island is neutralized.
Nice work, Batman.
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. My finest trial waits for you there. Afraid? I don't blame you. But given Catwoman's life is in my hands, I must insist you attend. This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course, a symbol of your failure. You're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece. My Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. Impossible! That cannot be! You should have followed to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here! Detective, time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. I knew it! I knew you'd fail! My. You're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Clarify, Detective, this bit is not the surprise. Behold your doom. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with it. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. Farewell, Dark Knight. This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece. My Sigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. Farewell, Dark Knight. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanism now. Controlling mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Oh no, you've lost! What's wrong? Can't cope when I set a time limit? Can't cope. Time limit? I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Faster, Batman. Like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Too slow. What was that, a practice run? Try it again at some semblance of speed. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Oh, Dark Knight. That looked like it hurt. Did it? Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. A failure. You're too slow, Dark Knight. In every sense of the word. Feel that, Detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more. Wrong way, Dark Knight. Don't tell me I need to hover in front of you waving a flag to get you to turn around. Around, you dark knucklehead. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Too slow, Detective. The course has been perfectly calibrated to kill you if attempted at the correct speed. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? The The other way, Detective. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Ah, the sweet taste of someone else's failure. Faster next time, Detective, or you will fail again. Faster next time, Detective. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. Going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Too slow, Detective. The course has been perfectly calibrated to kill you if attempted at the correct speed. Come on, Detective. Back to the start of the course. dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Turn around, you dark knucklehead. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. A failure. You're too slow, Dark Knight. In every sense of the word. Careful, detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. No, detective. Turn around. Come on, detective. It's a linear course. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Too slow. What was that, a practice run? Try it again at some semblance of speed. Speed! If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Too slow, Detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Come on, Detective! Back to the start of the course! Back to the start of the course! Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Learn how to drive? Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. I know you'd fail. To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Dark Knight. Your penance for failure will be journeying back to the start of the course. Failure. Back to the start. Try that last lap again. No, Batman, you can't ride through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
Okay, almost there.
The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I?
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. Final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Have a photographic memory, Detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Confirmed. Poison Ivy died with the gas.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
We need to move the blocks.
Well, hurry up then. Surely one of those toys of yours can get the job done. Look at all these generators. Why does Eddie need so much power?
No, Dark Knight. You're way off the mark. The mark. Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his door.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, bumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your
There's plenty here. Take your pick.
Instead, Dark Knight, is an intellectual victory above all.
Why, thank you.
This color suits you better. Diddle diddle!
Now!
I'll subtract you from this equation. This is embarrassing, you two, really. You shall be ashes! Burn, Batman! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. I've been cooped up all night, handsome. We're leaving. Why bother? Let's leave him and hit the town. No way. You can finish him off when I'm gone. Ah, fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear, we do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered. Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Have failed, detective! I, Diddle Diddle, answered this riddle. This is the end! My apotheosis! Prepare for disintegration! Let's mix things up. So many riddles! There's no way you solved them all! How did you do it? How did you solve them all? Burn, Batman! You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far! I'll atomize you! You are bested, you are conquered, and you are mine! Ready to be vaporized?
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair.
You didn't have to come.
And you act like I'm ungrateful.
You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession! Riddle me this. What's dead? You! Decipher this. Keeping up?
Smash it!
Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over?
Be my guest.
Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight.
Bring it down!
Solved all my riddles? How? You think you can defeat my creations? No, my plan! My plan! Fight like you have half a brain.
Stay with me.
I'd love to see you fail. Which color do you prefer?
Try and keep up.
You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far!
Don't feel left out.
Detective. Can't think and hit at the same time.
You can do this.
I, Diddle Diddle, answered this riddle.
Such a gentleman.
I am a smart. I am the best. I am the Riddler!
Wanna help?
Your muscular oppression ends here. Get up, you damn machines! It was perfect! My perfect victory!
My apologies, Catwoman, but you see, I had a point to prove. Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all
Yours.
have failed, detective? Shall color be triumph?
Ready?
Hi, diddle diddle, answer this riddle. Hit it again, go on! Can you keep up?
About time.
This is embarrassing, you two, really! Oh, I love to see you fail. You! Arise, my pretties! No, my plan! My plan! Idiot!
Wanna help?
Which color do you prefer?
Prepare for disintegration!
Try and keep up.
Time for a change! Nope. Try again.
Die, mediocrities!
Take it out.
You shall be ashes!
You cannot defeat me! It was perfect! My perfect victory! Wrong! Can't face it at the same time. I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected. Riddle me this. What is mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? You have failed, detective! Hi, Tiddle Tiddle, answer this riddle! Hit it again, go on!
did you do it? How did you solve them all?
Don't feel left out.
Can you keep up? I'll atomize you! So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! Diddle diddle! My robots are indestructible! No, no, no! My plan! My plan!
All yours.
You solved all my riddles? How? Wrong!
Hang in there. About time. Take it out.
This is embarrassing, you two, really! So many riddles! There's no way you solved them all!
This one's for you, Eddie.
Let's mix things up. Keeping up. Can't
Watch
think and
yourself.
get at the same time.
Finally.
You solved all my riddles? How? How did you do it? How did you... Burn, Batman! I cannot be beaten! It was perfect! My perfect victory!
Bring it down.
Too hard for you?
You can do this. Such a gentleman.
Now, to be fair, Catwoman, in cat years you had a very good run.
Think you're smarter than me? Riddle me this.
There's plenty here. Take your pick.
And red all over. Now color me triumphant. Solve this one.
Here you
think
go.
Me outwitted. Prepare to be outbeaten. Die, father! I mean, Batman! I cannot be beaten! No, no, no! My plan! My plan! You have failed, detective! Keeping up.
up.
Get it!
Hi, Diddle Diddle, answer this riddle. Which color do you prefer?
Why, thank you.
Too hard for you? Can you keep up? Nope. Try again. You cheated!
This one's for you, Eddie.
Practice infection. Time for a change. This color suits you better.
Stay with me.
You shouldn't be here.
You spoiled me.
Not this far. Ready to be vaporized? Solved all my riddles? How?
Keep them coming.
Riddle me this. You cannot defeat me. It was perfect! My perfect victory! How did you do it? How did you solve them all?
Let's not waste any time here.
Let's mix things up. Can't think and hit at the same time. Too hard for you?
Finally.
Time for a change. Time for this. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have got this far. This color suits you better. Keeping up.
Such a gentleman.
Now color me triumphant. I will beat you! So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession! Fight like you have half a brain. I don't think you'll be solving this one. keep up? Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? You have failed, detective. Which color do you prefer? I will beat you!
Don't feel left out.
Hi, Diddle Diddle, answer this riddle. Time for a change. This color suits you better.
Try and keep up.
How did you do it? How did you solve them all? Ready to be vaporized? Oh, I love to see you fail. So many riddles! There's no way you solved them all! Solve this one! My robots are indestructible! No, no, no! My plan! My plan! Too hard for you?
Come on.
This is the end! My victory! My just reward! Let's fix things up!
About time.
You will both fall before me! Decipher this! Fight like you have half a brain. Nope. Try again. Wrong.
Wanna help?
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have got this far. You think you're smarter than me? You can't win! I have anticipated every eventuality! It was perfect! My perfect victory! Can't think and hit at the same time!
Here you go.
Too hard for you? Well, color me triumphant.
Why, thank you.
You think me bested? I'll prove you wrong. Hit it again.
Now.
Go on. Prepare for disintegration. Oh, I love to see you fail.
This one's for you, Eddie.
This isn't happening. I have a strategic and tactical advantage. Get up, you damn machine!
Selina, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair! If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Enigma.
I never need help with anything!
So many bodies. I can't tell if these people killed each other or themselves.
There are still riddles waiting to be solved.
Out you go, Enigma.
Ha! I could have brought me here twice as quickly.
Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Good for you, Bat. Eddie doesn't need psychiatric help. No. Beat him up, lock him up. That's the best medicine.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it from you.